Welcome to my house in Portugal, as the gate is opening for you. You might have just seen my land tour, and I decided to give you also a little tour of the house. So come on in. This is the entrance from the land into the kitchen, or I should say kitchen. Come on in. This used to be the kitchen. It's still the kitchen area, and it will also stay the kitchen, but right now it is not a functional kitchen for us. There's a super old stove. Here is an ice box, really lovely marble slabs on it, and then inside you can store ice as a, like to cool your food basically, but we're not using it. Here on the right we have this massive fireplace. This is where they used to cook, and it goes up in the chimney. And then there we have, back under, an amazing bread oven. We have a bread oven that we really want to restore. I'm not gonna open it because there's a lot of junk in it, but bread oven. And then on this side, some little sinks that we use, and a stove that we tried to use but didn't work. If you want to see what the problem was, you need to head over to Roots and Restorations. Okay, then that's really pretty much the kitchen. Here is a door to the dungeon and the library, but if you want to see those, you need to go watch the full tour, which is on the channel I just mentioned, Roots and Restorations. Let's keep going. Here is a little hallway, and then on this side is our pantry. Yeah, I'm very excited about the pantry, about redoing it. Lots of shelves where we can hopefully keep all of our salsas and pickles and everything else that we prepare, ferment, and process to keep them in storage, keep them for a long time. Then we're walking into what will be our dining room because it's right next to the kitchen. There's a really nice fireplace, and here's all the stuff that we found during our scavenger hunt through the house. Lots of old videos, books, bits and bobs. Here is one of the doors. Currently we are using this door as our main entrance door, but eventually we will use a door that's over there because we don't want to step into our living room right away. Then when we go through these two doors, we walk into the main entrance. And it makes sense that this will be our main entrance because there's a staircase that goes up to the attic. Here on the right of me, for you on the left, we have a little room that was added on after the main house was built, and it will be our office in the future. It has two nice big windows, and once we clear this up outside, if we trim some of the vines back, then we will have a lovely view over the land. Then straight across from this hallway, the entrance is another room, which is currently set up as an office, but in the long term we want this to be our coat room where we can store all of our jackets, our coats, our shoes, all that kind of stuff. Build a big cupboard, a storage unit where we can store all of this as we come into the house. Then the grand hallway. Here is a long hallway. This is where you enter the part of the house with all the bedrooms. We have 5 rooms on this hallway, 3 on this side, 2 on that side. I'm going to show you a few of them. Here's one of the first bedrooms. Quite small, and I would say this one is the worst one of all of them. As you can see, it will need a lot of work, but there's a bed in there, and yeah, we will turn it into maybe a studio, crafts room, who knows. I'm not going to show you all the rooms today, but a couple. I won't go into this one. This is where our cats currently are, and this is where we live and sleep and work. Another room here where we keep our clothes for now, in a dresser that we cleaned out. And as we keep going, there's one more room here, one more room there, and they're really amazing because if you look closer, we can come into this room and take a closer look. what I really like, or what Miguel, both and I really like, are these doors. So we have these doors with big windows, and then there's a little French balcony. So when you open the door, you have a little French balcony, and you can close these. Yeah, you should be able to close these because the house has been empty for so long. Not all doors. Actually, most of the doors don't really work that well. But yeah, you can close it off and then you have a dark bedroom. Oh yeah, we really fell in love with these tall ceilings and these doors. I think it's really cute. And then above these doors are great too, with the windows at the top for some light to come through. Then the end, and this is another add-on. Back in the day, many of the Portuguese houses didn't have a bathroom in the house, as part of the house. So later on they added this part to the house where we have 2 bathrooms, one there and one there. We call it a green and a white bathroom. You can take a little peek in, but it's just a toilet, a sink, a bidet, and a shower. And then there's the other bathroom, but it's just a bathroom, so not really anything to it right now. Here, 2 of the bushes, blueberry and raspberry that I already bought. Couldn't help myself. And then this door here is the door to our patio area, our outside area that we've started to use already, where we have our lunch, dinner, drink our coffee, yeah, and just chill and relax and enjoy the beautiful view that's behind it. Now I'm getting out of the house in the door that takes us to the dining room, the future dining room, but I wanted to show you the outside of the house, which is also really cool and has some really nice features that we love about this house. Down the steps, through the little gate. No mail today. And here you can see the doors and the French balconies that I just mentioned. I think they look really cool. It's really pretty. So yeah, if you wake up in the morning, you open your doors, get some fresh air in, and let's look out here. And then up there, where the attic is an amazing little dome. And then these doors are for under the houses where they had their storage. I think there is a wine press. We haven't really gone in there too much yet, so we really need to dive into those and find out what's there and what things look like from the bottom up. As you can see, all of these doors and the balconies and the front of the house, everything needs to be redone and restored and repaired, which we will all be filming, Miguel and I, but that is not going to be published on Go Yvonne. Those videos, you can find those on Roots and Restorations, because that is what that channel will be all about. I think that is it for now for this house tour. The sun is really hot, the flies are getting into me. I really hope you like this video, and if you haven't seen the land tour yet, I would like for you to go check that out over there. See you in the next one.